If you're anything like me, you can't stand wearing a dust mask. They're annoying, they never fit your face properly, the elastic gets caught on hair, it gets caught on earmuffs, it gets caught on goggles. Not to mention if you put the dust mask on before any of that, you have to take it all off to get it back off again. Now personally, I'd rather deal with a nose hole full of sawdust than wear a dust mask, which is probably not a good thing for my lungs. But anyway, now I was looking at a cheap ski mask I bought off eBay a few years back that I bought to keep my face warm while I was on patrol at work. Didn't really do a very good job of keeping my face warm, but perhaps it'll do an alright job as a dust mask. It goes on and off easily, and it was thin enough to breathe through. Spoiler alert, didn't work as a dust mask. It has a range of holes through the front of it that the dust just goes straight into anyway. And really all it does is direct your breath from your mouth to your glasses and fogged everything up so I couldn't actually see what I was doing. And then a couple days ago I had it sitting next to an old respirator I had sitting around. So I looked at them both and went, they're about the same shape. I wonder if I could stick those together. Might solve the problem. So I did. And it didn't turn out quite as expected, but it turned out pretty well anyway. And I was experimenting with camera angles and a different audio setup for this piece of crap camera I've got, so I filmed the whole thing and figured, hey, might as well make a video out of it. So here it is. And on today's episode of the eternal search for a better camera angle, first thing I want to do is take this apart. Straps aren't on it. I'd already taken the straps off to see if the idea would actually work. So usually it would have straps. Everything just twist apart. End goal is to have this down like that. A breathing hole there, a filter hole there, and a filter hole there. So make sure everything is centered. Stay tight. So go underneath it and clip it. Alright. So I can feel that there is a valve there, and there's the two there. So, piece of chalk, mark it out. You have a rough idea where you're going to cut. Unclip it all. Double check that you've got it at least almost accurate. Doesn't matter if it's not, you can always go back and snip little bits out, so it's probably better to be smaller than bigger. Said no guy ever. you've got the idea of what needs cutting and where it needs to be cut, cut it. This motherfucker outside has blown the driveway like 5 times. There's nothing there. Alright. The next thing we need to do is we need to sew it on. So obviously this being plastic, we can't just force a needle through it. We're going to have to drill out some holes. So what I want to do is mark out around here, around the bottom, around the side, just for a row of stitching. Sharpen up the chalk. So, pre-drilled holes, 5mm intervals. So, after the most tedious 15 minutes ever, I realised I could just freehand a lot of that, and it would be the same damn thing. God damn it. Anyway, now you're gonna pre-drill your holes. I'm not using a crazy big drill bit. This is from a Dremel router. Why is my camera focusing on my hand? This is obviously where the action is, not here. Tiny drill bit. 1, drill out all the holes. Okay, thank God that is done. And looking inside it, you should see all the holes. Now, it was at this point that the battery in my camera died, but I had no idea until something went wrong with the sewing and I went to turn it off and realized, hey, it's already off. So that would have been convenient if it had happened when I screwed up. Basically, while I was sewing, or after I'd cut it, or somewhere along the line, my mask had turned into an aged prostitute and had stretched. I was left with a big dangly loose bit of cloth underneath the chin. So basically what I did was take a pair of scissors, snip it up the middle, fold those 2 flaps over and sew them to each other. It was not elegant, it was not well thought through, but it solved the problem at the time. I did, however, forget to turn the microphone on, and the camera's audio was absolutely terrible. So basically, this is just me trimming up the mask just to make it pretty. And putting it all back together. But now, that looks pretty cool. But let's be honest, it could look cooler. There's a few things that changed if I went back and did it again. Only minor things, like I'd probably experiment with gluing it instead of stitching it, because I was worried in this case that the glue would corrode the rubber or crack it or kill the flexibility in some way. But other than that, I'm happy with how it turned out, which is rare.